The city of Sterling has a budget surplus for next year, and the police department is calling dibs. Maddie Franz shows us why the city has extra money and what the police chief is pitching to city council.
Does the current building, are you able to fit all of that in there?
No.
Police Chief Pat Bartell says the evidence room in the Sterling Police Department is as full as it can be.
As you can see, some places it's not completely watertight.
So is the rented building on Wallace Street.
Vehicles is the major one.
For crimes like homicide, the department has to keep involved vehicles for 30 years after the perpetrator's sentence is up.
So right now we hold 6 of those type of vehicles.
The 8,500 pieces of evidence are simply too much for the space he has. But in a rare twist of the budget, Sterling found itself in the black for the next fiscal year.
Never hurts.
City Manager Scott Schumard says a new county tax takes care of the dispatch center.
And that was about $400,000 a year. And then just growth in sales tax and income tax was about a 3% growth.
Bartell wants it to buy this building on Griswold Avenue as a permanent evidence facility.
This is going to last for years and years beyond my career, beyond the next chief's career.
Bartell says this 10,000-acre building will be great for housing all kinds of vehicles that the police department needs to hold on to. They tow cars for things like DUIs, driving without insurance, and driving with a suspended license. And if a car needs to be processed for evidence, it needs to be kept in a climate-controlled environment like this. But that's not the only reason he likes this property. He's also a fan of the fenced-in 5-acre lot. He plans to keep some of those longer-term murder case vehicles out here.
We want to make sure we have a viable case when that case goes to court.
He says keeping evidence safe and organized will help crime victims get justice. The convenience is just the cherry on top. In Sterling, Maddie Franz, WQAD News 8.
And the surplus could also go to new public safety staff, riverfront improvements, or road maintenance. City Council will decide later this spring when it sets the budget.